Dun 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 na 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 na. Hot damn! There is the Generic Live Show in a nutshell. Alright, well, that was. I felt like I rushed the ending a little. Uh, but, it happens. I covered all the bases. And there was no way that I was going to keep this to an hour. But I covered the main points. Things I did at Dragon Con. Awesome people. Awesome stories. And I sound like a dick for saying I have awesome stories, but I can't tell any of them. It was more so the point of creating amazing stories, amazing memories more so than stories. I think was the point of that bit of the show. But who's up for a post show? We have a quiz for the post show, which we'll get into in just a minute. And yes, there was a lot of plugging of the actual store, but it's new, so forgive us for that. So I hate pushing my stuff out too much. So, no, I'm not playing. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing Khalees. I'm not playing Khalees's milkshake. That's not happening. This wine is good. Just FYI, it is good. Because it is. It's harvested in South Australia. I actually didn't read the back. From low-yielding vines, excuse me, in the rocky outcrops of the Eden Valley, we are proud to present handcrafted 2016 Riesling. Enjoy now or cellar with confidence to and beyond 2026. Springton, South Australia. Fantastic. But let's get. You want to get in some post-show activities? I have a little bit of steam left in me. Why is... How about I don't install that right now? As I look at my phone. Live on the internet. You know, I'm torn. Let's do this quiz. Let's do a quiz, shall we? No, that's not. Order a pizza from Domino's and see which hot guy will deliver it. We've done that already. Ladies and gentlemen, today's quiz is entitled... not that, which I should have had in here. Which I should have had in here before, but I didn't. Professionalism. Ladies and gentlemen, today's quiz is entitled Your Dessert Preferences Will Reveal Your Relationship Status. That is today's quiz. Wow, there's some locomotion going on outside. Okay, here we go. Status. Pick a cookie! Yay, let's pick a cookie. Chocolate chip, oatmeal, raisin, choc fudge, peanut butter, snickerdoodle, Okay. Pause. What the heck is a... What is a snickerdoodle biscuit? I don't know what that is. Hey Siri. What is a snickerdoodle cookie?
Here's what I found on the web for what is a snickerdoodle cookie. Have a look.
I want you to define it. I don't want you to just repeat what I said. Come on. A snickerdoodle cookie is a type of cookie made with butter or oil, sugar, flour, and rolled in cinnamon sugar. Eggs may also be used as an ingredient with cream of tartar and baking soda added to leaven the dough. Okay. So basically boring. Or none. I'm a chocolate chip girl. Pick a cake. Red velvet, chocolate, carrot, cheesecake, coffee, or none. See, I like all of these. This is my problem. I can't choose one. I have to choose all of them. But if I was to choose one, let's do red velvet. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I had deep fried red velvet cake. It was amazing. Pick a cupcake. Vanilla, red velvet, lemon, chocolate, or carrot, or none. Well, I chose red velvet cake. So it would be hard not to choose red velvet cupcake. Wouldn't you think? Pick a donut. Chocolate glazed Boston cream, frosted or jelly. Jelly donut. Duh. Pick an ice cream flavor. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mint choc chip, cookies and cream, or none. Cookies and cream. Duh, Fred. Pie. Pick a pie. Scrolling down very convincingly. Right, alright, here we go. Apple, cherry, pumpkin, pecan, or key lime. It has to be pumpkin, girl. Duh. Pick one more random dessert. These always nail it for me. By the way, not really. We got chocolate mousse, frozen yogurt, brownies, jello, cinnamon buns, or fruit salad. I'm gonna go with cinnamon buns. Oh my god, it's actually got one right! Your dessert preferences will reveal your status. You got your single. I mean, I've been doing these pre-show and post-shows since July. And, you may not be seeing anyone now, but that's okay. At least you have your personality. I'm in love. I'm having a relationship with my pizza. I mean, that's a little real. Just saying. Like, that's a little real. But it finally got one right. How about that? I don't know how or why, but it finally got one right. Finally got one right. For once. I should really start keeping score of how many it got right or wrong. We're at one for like 6. But BuzzFeed. Do you like cookies? Is the URL. I do like cookies. Cookies are good. I bet it's probably because I chose red velvet for both the cake and the cupcake as well. To be honest, that's probably doesn't help matters much. That is what I chose. But hey, what can you do? What can you do indeed about that? What else in the post show? No, we're not. Okay, I just had a thought. You know what? We are gonna be let's revisit this bit from the pre-show. Okay. So let's change over to here. Let's turn that off. Let's not watch this ad for 20 minutes. And let's not watch. Oh, let's watch the Great Burger Debate. Let's. Which one did I do before? I feel like I did with this one before. Yeah, I did. Oh, I did this one before. Try not to laugh while watching funny baby video compilation, and apparently it's shaving his head. Try not to laugh. Impossible challenge part 2. Okay. Why not? The bit that no one asked for. Okay, I laughed. Come on. Oh. Does no one like the taste of that? No. Oh no! No! Don't do it again. All right. Oh, but again. Oh. Alright, let's actually turn this into the game that we were trying to do in the pre-show. Alright, so what do you think happens here? There's this lady who's just in a t-shirt in the gym. She looks like she's lifting weights, but no one can tell, really. What happens here? I think someone comes charging through that door. There's a door there.
But okay.
Oh no, it's a oh, this changes everything. It's a blowtorch. It's a blowtorch. All right.
No.
What? She lights her hand on fire. Oh no! Oh my god! She lights the entire kitchen on fire. All right. So, oh no, I'm not gonna like where this one ends at all. There's these two people in about to go on a roller coaster, and one falls out. One falls out.
Oh damn! Oh shit!
Wait. Oh, okay. So here's this dog. Someone dropped something, I think. In there. All right. So here's this dog twerking, basically.
Look back at it, look back at it. Then I put a fat rabbit on a crap-matic.
Oh, that was cute. And I suck at these challenges. And if you want better material, jackliveshow@gmail.com. Alright, so here's this gentleman. How much more of this? Okay, there's... great pause space. So here's this gentleman in a circle of friends in the middle. And the only thing we have to work with is him going, oh. Either I don't want to go with he falls over or someone comes charging in. He falls over! Yay! I got one! About time! Yay! Dale got one! Yay! Alright. Here's this gentleman running up towards a trampoline and face plants. That's worse than that, he doesn't even jump. Okay, so here we got a classroom and we've got an open door and I think a kid comes running in. Jeepers. Okay, a kid comes running in. Okay, let's dissect what just happened here. Kid comes running in and into some sticky tape. I don't know this one. Oh, this one. Okay. And he starts clapping. Okay. He gets kicked. And we're done! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen. This bit is dead. Alright, so... Was this the one? This was the one. Okay. Because we didn't have enough time in the pre-show to fully dissect this video, how about we do it here in the post-show? What? I still don't fully understand this. I still don't fully understand what happens there. Okay, I understand right up until about there. Now, okay, producers out there, any podcast or any podcast or any other producers out there listening, what goes through your thought process when you decide to turn a kid running into a jumping castle into this? What? I've done some ridiculous things over the years. But... Huh? That's not a thing you should be associating. That's not a thing you should be associating. This is not, when you think of a child running into a jumping castle, what do you first think of? Chances are, 9 times out of 10, it isn't Milkshake by Khalees. We're gonna get in trouble for showing the video. But, you know what? I actually haven't watched the video in ages. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch Milkshake by Khalees. And I'm gonna do an audio commentary. Alright, so scene opens on a street. Here's Khalees walking down a thing. She's walking up to a thing, and her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay. She's leaning over the counter. She grabbed a milkshake. It's basically her just flaunting her stuff around to various gentlemen in this diner. And how this male chef can't get enough of her milkshake. And how he dings the bell at a perfect time, by the way. Puts the food up, wipes his hand on a tea towel, but anyway. Some servers scantily dressed and shaking their booties. Khaleesi's also shaking her other parts that aren't her booty. And now she's also shaking her boobies. I heard about that everyone's coupled in this video too. And a guy getting all up in Khaleesi's grill, rather. And Khaleesi's now legitimately just dry humping the thing, the counter. And the boy's looking outside of the window. If you wanted to look outside of the window, you could just go in. It's not closed, it is open. Watch if you're smart. Yeah, this is literally... I forgot how scantily clad this video is. And Khaleesi now goes into the kitchen! It distracts the chefs! Because that sounds like a good idea. And gets some legitimately gets 2 buns out of the oven. And this is legitimate. This is a different restaurant because this is not the same layout as the diner. Now 2 gentlemen on motorcycles arrive. And there are also the creepers outside the windows. I love the fact that this... Oh, now we got to the bridge. This is my favorite part of the song, by the way. Man, 2004 was a weird year, am I right? Now there's eggs on the grill shaped like boobies. This is a little song. This song is legitimately straight up sex. I don't know, Captain Obvious is Captain Obvious, but realistically, people say Despacito is bad for legitimately being straight up about sex, but Milkshake by Khaleesi is probs worse. Just saying. And it just ends with her. The solid shot. Okay, fantastic. Hey, name a thing I'm not doing again. Man, that was fun. That was fantastic. That was a fantastic, thing that we were doing with, how we were watching videos. We forgot to watch trending videos. We were watching trending videos. Let's watch some. Well, let's watch what trending videos that we can. Best of elevator pranks. Funny. We can't show any trailers. Can't show that. First humans. No, can't show that. Justice League's next top model.
Welcome back to the Justice League audition.
Okay. Sure, this is
I'm Bertarang, and the competition for a coveted spot on the Justice League is officially off the heezy, yo! Starfire's act sure wasn't the cat's meow. Cyborg got jiggy with the judges.
Ooh, hey.
These fools were just wiggity whack. And of course, there was Robin, the sorest loser of all. I grew up in the circus! And Raven and her dad got into it, big time, causing all sorts of driggity drama. Let's see what happens next when the audition continues.
Okay.
Right now, Ray, what are you gonna do now that your dad ripped up your costume and forbid you from dancing? Oh, dang! This is gonna be good!
Hi, I'm Raven, and I'm doing a dance.
Okay.
The final round! I'm in the final round!
Alright. Sure. That's a bit. Sure. Angriest acts X Factor UK earliest. And don't scroll down to the comments. No, we're not doing funniest home videos again. We're not doing that. Pauline Hanson on same-sex marriage. You know what?
Tens of thousands of people around the country have voted with their feet and rallied in support of marriage equality. 7,000 in Melbourne, another 7,000 in Brisbane, around 30,000 leaders are male.
Hanson and Sarah Hanson-Young for the Greens join us now. Good morning to you both, ladies. Pauline, how will you vote?
Myself personally?
Yep.
I'm voting no to the same-sex marriage.
Why is that?
It's my personal opinion about it, and I personally think that it should go to a referendum to the people at the next election. I think it's a complete waste of $122 million to...
Oh. This is not where I thought this was going at all. I thought it was going into a Pauline Hanson please explain moment, but this is not where this is going at all.
...spend on this plebiscite. I don't believe it's going to be binding to the Parliament. If it's voted down, I'm sure the Labor Party will not leave it go at that, or the Greens. I just think that it's a grave concern to me. I do believe people have a right to live in peace and harmony and love each other by all means, but I think the word marriage is for between a man and a woman, and I do think that...
Ah, there we go. Pauline's back.
If they took another word, civil marriage, fair enough. I have...
Okay, you know what? We're ending the post show on this because I can be here all day talking about Pauline Hanson and the wonders that she gives. But, okay.
Concerns about, you know, of children.
Oh, by the way, the point I was going to make was the fact that civil marriage has the word marriage in it.
Same-sex marriage. I think the whole lot needs to be opened up completely for debate, and that everyone should have an understanding of what the impact it's going to have on them. Artists should have their say on this. It is a social issue. Whatever the public go along with, whatever the people say, I will be bound by that. You asked me how my vote would be, I told you. If it says the majority of people want it, but I don't like the plebiscite. We are hearing of votes being pinched out of letterboxes. We're hearing about votes being sold on eBay. That is not what the people will want, and I just think it is farcical. I think it's irresponsible to waste $122 million when it should go to the next election, and we should actually, you know, look at the implications, and I'll say that again. And let me put this also, on the stats it said there are 35,000 gay couples in Australia. Is that reflective of what the rest of the country want? And a lot of the gays don't even agree with same-sex marriage either. They don't want to get married.
Okay. Hey, Pauline Hanson. Hey girl. What's up? Yeah. I think I personally think it's going to get voted up. But we're not going to get anything until the next election. Now, you will not hear this phrase often from me, but I kind of side with Hanson when she says that it doesn't need to be a referendum and this can be handled at the next election. A, the next election is a long time away, and B, you can just do it now. I mean, really. And she has her own reasons for voting no, and I may disagree with her, but I can appreciate where she comes from, because I can appreciate where everyone comes from in an argument. But straight out say that gays don't want to get married? It's not about that. The whole argument about same-sex marriage is basically about... It's the one about being kind of included, if that makes sense. You know, being, you know, a part of something, you know, and being, you know, having the same rights as everyone else. That's what it's about. It's not about same-sex marriage. It's not about the gays either. It's about everyone as a society. You know, there is also that. But I'm gonna have to cut the post show a little shorter than what I would like. mainly because I have some stuff I need to get done before I head to bed. So, ladies and gentlemen, it feels so good to be back in the seat. It definitely feels good to be back. Most definitely. But yeah, it feels very good to be back and in the swing of things. But okay, how do that? It definitely feels good to be back. Anyway, I'll say that. And the Generic Live Show rock block that we do. Nicola T3SLA. I'm from Queensland. I'm from Cairns. So beautiful far north Queensland. So loves my sexy headphones? These are pretty good. These were cheap actually too. Little Miss Crazy Lush complimenting on my headphones. People joining the stream now, you missed the stream. Sundays at 6:30 Eastern, 8:30 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time is where you can catch the stream. And these are sexy headphones. These are bright pink. These are my jam. But that's going to do it for us. I might be doing a stream throughout the week here. You never know. But until then, you can actually find me on the Geek.io show this on Thursday. If you missed the show, by the way, you can catch up at youtube.com/genericliveshows where the archives will be there, or I'll be up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Or the next day. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm aiming for tomorrow. Alright. Bye, everyone.